Basically what you would see here is a pump on a small scale, and what we used was a power bank to act as our power source, connected to a small motor. The motor is basically connected to a impeller system, which is basically enclosed with two end caps, bottle end caps, and then I have a small pipe, a tube. You can use any type of material that you can find as a pipe, straws or anything, and then you have your inlet pipe, your outlet pipe, and basically you have a reservoir or a storage tank, and then you have a second storage tank. The second storage tank is basically going to capture the water coming out of your first storage tank. So what we want to do is we want to fill the first storage tank to a point the same height as the outlet point there, in the water level. If it does exceed that outlet point there, basically if it's going to go higher than that point, what's going to happen is the water is going to pump out here without you switching on the pump, and that's basically something that you don't want. We will fill the first storage tank to a point that's equal to that outlet height, and you will see that the water is going to actually flow out there, and that's how we know that we should stop. Okay, we can actually see that the water started flowing out, so that's how we know that the water level there is the same as the outlet point there. So that's when we can actually start switching on the pump. We will just go to our power bank, and then we will switch on the pump. So when we switch on the pump, you can actually see that the water started pumping out. When we switch off the pump, the water stopped. When we switch it on, the water starts pumping again. And what you want to do is, if you want to pump the water to a much higher elevation, you would need a bigger motor. Increase your impeller size, your inlet size, your pipe inlet size to your pump, and your pipe outlet size to your second reservoir. And you want to increase your voltage also, so you want to use a bigger power supplier. So what you will see is that it's going to start pumping air voids, and that just means that the water level from your first storage tank reached the inlet point to your pump, and that basically just means that you should switch off your pump, because if you don't switch it off, it's going to damage the pump. The impellers, they are basically just pumping air now, and you basically want to avoid that, and that's it.